born at the time Eastern 07 a.m. Tuesday, August 31st, 2021. The news headline: UN warns Buhari regime other governments to stop abducting journalists. Critics. The news in full. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has told President Muhammadu Buhari regime and other governments to stop enforced disappearances. A telling report by the International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law, Inter-Society, revealed that in Nigeria, not less than 600 Igbo youths were killed and disappeared in the captivity of the Nigerian military. It also noted that over 90% of the victims of the atrocities are innocent. The UN chief urged countries to fulfill their obligations towards preventing and prosecuting cases of enforced disappearance, a cowardly practice which the coronavirus pandemic has made even more difficult to combat. Mr. Guterres made the appeal in his message on Monday to mark the International Day honoring victims of this serious human rights violation observed on August 30th. Together we can, and we must end all enforced disappearances, he said. Enforced disappearances refers to the arrest, detention, or abduction of persons by state agents or those acting with state authorization or support whose whereabouts are unknown. According to the UN, once largely the product of military dictatorships, enforced disappearances has become a global problem, with hundreds of thousands of people disappearing in more than 80 countries. The time is 10:09 a.m. The news analysis. Antonio Guterres, who happens to be the United Nations Secretary General, has told President Muhammadu Buhari lately to stop enforced disappearances. They noted that some journalists and a whole lot of critics have been jailed, some people disappeared or feared killed in captivity of the Nigerian military. They noted that over 90% of the victims of the atrocities are innocent. The chief urged countries to fulfill their obligations toward preventing and prosecuting cases of enforced disappearances, which they tagged as a cowardly practice. Mr. Guterres made the appeal in his message on Monday to mark the International Day honoring victims of this serious human rights violation, and this was observed yesterday, August 30th. Some months ago, gunmen abducted journalists in Port Harcourt, whereby a NTA reporter says that a mother of three was forced out of her car by abductors on that Tuesday evening. The police in Rivers State on Wednesday confirmed that the abduction of a reporter with Nigerian Television Authority (NTA) in Port Harcourt, where the police spokesperson in the state, Nnamdi Omoni, said that the reporter Chibere Onya was abducted by gunmen at about 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday around Woji area in Port Harcourt. Mrs. Onya, a mother of three, was said to be with some of her colleagues in her car when the kidnappers intercepted her vehicle, fired gunshots into the air, forced her out, then drove her away in their vehicle. She was returning home from her office at Choba area before the incident. I was in the vehicle before the incident. Oya drove me to my destination and continued to drop others, said a colleague who had alighted from the car before the incident. I was shocked to hear that gunmen double-crossed her and took her away whilst abandoning the vehicle and other occupants. She is a mother of three young children. We are begging her abductors to release her unconditionally, she added. Meanwhile, the journalist union in Rivers State has condemned this journalist abduction as inhuman and heinous. They say it is worrisome and regrettable that journalists are now victims of abduction and held for whatever reasons. A fundamental prerequisite for a free media is that journalists should be allowed to move freely in their efforts to serve the public. The Nigerian Union of Journalists chapter in the States said in a statement signed by its chairman and secretary Stanley Job and Ike Wigodo respectively, that what we are witnessing in the country today gives us serious concern, as less than 2 weeks ago, as at then, a reporter with the Punch, Okechukwu Unodim, was abducted in Abuja only to be released a few days ago. Also recently, the business manager of Silverbird, Segun Wolabi, escaped assassination attempt in Port Harcourt after clues of wreck. Therefore, according to the UN, once largely the product of military dictatorship enforced disappearance has become a global problem, with hundreds of thousands of people disappearing in more than 80 countries, then there is need for the government to put a stop to all this. We can also remember that the Union charged the Rivers State government and security agencies to arrest the kidnappers and ensure the safety of journalists in the state. The police spokesperson in the state was quoted, that is Mr. Omoni, a superintendent of the police, was quoted saying that the commissioner of police in the state, Joseph Mukan, has ordered the command's tactical unit to ensure the victim's safe release. And yet we are here, to hear the latest news as per these journalists, of which the abductors have kidnapped on several occasions. And this is why the NUJ, the National Union of Journalists, have been crying out that they need the UN to intervene and that the federal government must live to its responsibility and do the needful as soon as possible. Just of recent, Professor Wole Soyinka, the Nobel laureate, has actually called on the United Nations as well that there are some states in the country that needs to be protected because the bandits have been killing them severely and the federal government are not doing anything. And it is the responsibility and the right of the United Nations that whatever country that is not taking or living up to their responsibilities in protecting the citizens of their country, they have the right to declare such zones as UN protectorates and make sure that their safety is guaranteed. This all critiques and this all observations by prominent people of the country, the National Union of Journalists, Professor Wole Soyinka and several others have drawn the attention of the United Nations, and that is why the Secretary General Antonio Gonyo has told President Muhammadu Buhari regime that they therefore stop to enforce the disappearances